What's up, YouTube? I'm back again. Hey, I'm gonna do a video here. My headlight, I thought it was out on my truck. I've been driving around a week with no headlight working. And as I start tearing it apart, it's working now. So I'll show you how to take it out and replace it. So my low beam, which is right here. Forgive my fogginess. Yeah, I need new lens. They're bad. Low beam, high beam on these. It's a 2008 2500 Chevy pickup. So I'll show you how to do it. So to get the whole headlight out, it's back behind here. Look inside there, you can kind of see that little base fixture there, little square thing. That's the actual headlight. So I got to get in there and get that. So you could probably reach in there, but it's just tight unless you got little hands. So this is the way you would normally do it. You got to pull this whole top cover off on here. So I'll show you how to do that. So on these guys, these are plastic clips. You pop this little thing up, okay? And then you pull each clip out. Which kind of, where am I going? Sorry. I had my helper help me out with the video before, but see, that shouldn't have happened. Anyways, someone's got to make something where you can do two hands. So anyway, that comes out like that, okay? Now after you took out all the other ones that are here on the front, you got one here, one I took out up here, 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 and here on the fronts too, down below. So then this plastic cover just comes off. Let's put it on the ground over here. Then the grill is held on by 4 bolts on the top. They're just these guys right here, 10mm head screws. One here, 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 and here. You pull those out. That will unsecure the top. But then inside the grill, it has locking tabs. So if you look down right there, these little tabs go into these rectangular slots. There's one there, there, bottom corners of each side, middle area right there and there, and then yeah, that's it. So what you would do is, while it's in there, you come behind it like this. You can use needle nose, pair of pliers, get it in an angle, pinch the back side of it like that, and it unlocks it, and then just pull the grill out of it. And then once you get each one, it's kind of fun because you have to, like, as you get one out, the other one will pop back in. So yeah, you just do that. Once you got that off, you take the whole grill off, put it down on the ground. Okay, then I already removed my PA speaker out of the way here. That's so I can mess with people on the road. Okay, so then there's 3 bolts that hold this headlight fixture on. You got one right here, which I pulled out, and then on the back side, underneath the wheel well, literally it's just a couple screws, screws up in here that hold it on. They're little 7mm head screws. You take those guys out. Then there's a 10mm bolt like the same on the front, one of these guys that go in right here that hold that on. And then on the back side there's another one over there. So once you get that off, you just pull this down. You don't have to pull the whole fixture off. You can just let it hang like this, because the only bolt that you need to get into is right there. Watch out, buddy. There's this guy. You want to loosen this one up, because if you look inside there, the headlight fixture slides into it. So this holds the bottom of it. So just unscrew that, loosen it up, then come up here, pull your headlight fixture out. You see how it kind of comes away? Just enough to where you can reach your hand down the inside in here, come up through here. Where am I at? There I am. See my hands? Come down inside, turn it, pull it out, and there's your light bulb. Okay? Kind of come inside through here. Now on the side, I broke one of these tabs. I got to order a new one. don't put your fingerprints on this light bulb. Once your fingerprints get on there, and any kind of light bulb like this that's very hot, it will reduce the life of it. So these little plastic tabs, what you're gonna do is, I can't do it with two hands right now, but you'll see the little notches on there on the sides, right there. There's one on that side and that side. Just kind of pull these up a little bit, then pop this thing out, then the light bulb will be right there. Put a new light bulb in it, done. I think what I found out on mine here is, oops, let me show you real fast. Let me see if I can set this up like this. So I need two hands. So it makes it hard. Yeah, I shouldn't be touching that. Anyways, stand by. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so what I found on this thing was, I went to put originally I was just gonna put a new light bulb in it because I'd been driving around like a week or so with no headlight working. So when I got in here and I tested it, I looked at the terminal there. See that? It's getting all burned up and hot. So that's what's going on with this thing. So I got to get a whole new fixture right here and put this on. I probably would have just replaced the headlight, but then if you wanted to test the light bulb on this, I'll show you how to do it. So you get your meter, and you usually could look inside the filament in there. Let me see if I can zoom into this. That little filament spring in there. If you see that small wire, kinda. If you see that small wire broken away, that's usually a sign that the headlight's bad. So, or I can do this and I'll show you how to test it. So you take your goodie here. Let's put it on this paper because this paper's clean. Inside of this headlight, you'll see two terminals. See them in there? Okay, so what you would do, you get your digital multimeter here, and you're going to put it on resistance. If anybody doesn't know what that is, it's a little horseshoe looking thing. That's how you would test resistance in a circuit. Every electrical component that has electricity going through it has to have resistance. If it doesn't have resistance, it would be considered open line, which is why you see the OL there. So if I were to test this and it remained the same and this didn't change, then that's a sign that my light bulb's bad. So if it still stayed OL on this, as I test each lead here to here, let's see if I can try this with two hands. Let's try this. Let's put one in there and one in like that. Good Lord. Okay, so right now I'm testing my light bulb. See the terminals are in there, touching that? Get in there. At 101. Now look at my reading on my meter. It's all over the place. But anyway, there's resistance in there. So 7.75, blah, blah, blah. If I pull it out, and if I was testing it right now, and it had that on there, that would tell me the light bulb is bad. But in this case, there's resistance going through my circuit. So I'm going to put this thing back in. Yeah, I got to get a new fixture. You see how it's all melted up and hot? What you could do is spray some contact cleaner in there. Clean the corrosion off, but once it starts getting hot like that, it's a bad connection. It's not going to last. So let's put this thing back in. Put it back on like that. Pop it in. Put this baby back up into my fixture here. Oh. Now the way I did it, I turned it. I put it at an angle. Until you feel it lock in. And right there. Boom. Sat in. Now turn it. Click. Now it's sealed and tight. So now, let me turn my headlight on real quick, I'll show you. Oh, see, now it doesn't want to work. Really? Let's check this out. See that? There's my problem. See how it's blinking? It is time for a new headlight fixture. See, it shouldn't be doing that. So anyway, that's how you would take a light bulb out and replace it on these things. Gotta pull the grill off to get in there to pull this thing out. So that's pretty much easiest way. Now I'm gonna put everything back together the same way that I took it apart. I'm gonna put this thing back in, bolt it down, make sure it's straight and level. Then I'm going to put the grill back on. Well, I gotta put my PA speaker back in, mount that down. Grill back on, top cover back on, and then re-screw my wheel well down on the side there. Get that fixed. But yeah, that's how you would take it out and fix it up. Same thing with if you want to get to the bottom one, to be the same thing. You just got to reach your hand in there and reach down lower to get the bottom light out. So that's how you do this on a 2008 Chevy Silverado 2500. Think the half-ton, my other truck over there, the half-ton, that one, I think it's the same, but yeah, but this is the diesel, the 3/4 ton truck. Yeah. So hopefully if this video helped you guys out, feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions. Like and subscribe to my channel as I'm trying to pump it up, get it going, help people out. YouTube is full of awesome resources and helpful people that like to help people out and have fun along the way. So thanks for your support. So have a nice day and Merry Christmas from me to you guys. Have a good holiday. Bye.